moment like?
Yeah, it was definitely special. Pretty unique because last year we were in New York, and then this year being able to spend with my family was really cool. But it's just having everyone around us and family, friends. Yeah, just this moment was really cool.
Where does Portland fit? Did you work out for them? Did you have a lot of discussion with them?
Yeah, I've had discussion with them. I wasn't able to work out with them just scheduling wise, but yeah, I'm familiar with them and been in contact with some of the people and through the combine and all that. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a really good fit, I feel like, and just looking forward to it, honestly.
The way things fell, did you have an expectation that you're going to get picked by the Trailblazers there, or was that kind of a surprise?
I kind of knew that I'd kind of be in that range, so I mean, it was just I felt like it would be a good fit if I were to go there, and it just happened to work out, and just really excited to be there too.
You got off the phone with Coach Phillips or the GM?
I did, yeah. I mean, just got off the phone. They're excited to have me. Said they were running through the halls when they picked me. So I'm definitely excited to just meet everyone and get to Portland. I think it'll be really good situation, and Coach Bill's a good coach. So just looking forward to it.
What do you think of the potential of playing with Lillard and Scoot Henderson?
Yeah, I think it's a lot of athleticism, smart basketball players. Dame's been a guy who's been in the league for a long time. Kind of knows the ins and outs of it, and Scoot's a really talented point guard, and I'm just looking forward to getting to know them even more, and just kind of creating that bond, and looking forward to a good year.
Came close to maybe playing with your brother. Were you thinking that at all?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely came to my mind. It would have been cool, but yeah, I definitely think going our separate paths and being competitors first is going to be a really good opportunity for us, and I mean, yeah.
What would it be like playing against him?
I mean, the first time it'll probably be cool. A lot of my family will probably head out west to watch that, and I mean, it'll definitely be a fun game to watch. All my Eastern Iowa folks will probably be tuned into that game. So it's gonna be late night games nowadays. So.
Did you get to meet Lillard? And I mean, you did, right, at his camp and talk to him much, get to know him. What kind of relationship did you form with him in that Chicago camp?
Yeah, it was in Portland actually. That camp was in August. Yeah, I got to meet Dame. Just kind of, and a few of the players just came in and worked out. And I think just kind of getting a feel for his game and just kind of the way he works out, kind of hit home with me, and just kind of that camp kind of held me with my mentality towards this season. So I think just kind of visiting there in August and be able to kind of get familiar with Dame and all their players, I think that's going to be beneficial to me. So I think it was definitely a good stepping stone to kind of where I want to go for now.
How emotional was this for you? I mean, you worked really hard to get to this.
Yeah, definitely emotional. Family, friends. I think, yeah, it was definitely a cool experience. I was grateful to be able to do it at home. I think that was a good decision for me. Just kind of chill out. Went golfing this morning. I think just spending with family and friends was really cool.
Kris, I think when we talked to you after you declared, you said after your senior year of high school, you weren't even sure if you were going to play basketball again, but now you're a first-round pick. I mean, just the journey to where you were, not thinking you were ever going to play again. Now you're going to be teaming up with Damian Lillard and Trailblazers. Does that kind of hit you yet that that's happening?
Probably not yet. Probably won't for a little bit, but I think it's definitely a unique experience. Yeah, I feel like I just got better every single year, and kind of built me to the player I am now. And I feel like I'm ready for the next level, and I'm excited for it, looking forward to it. And I think, yeah, I mean, being side by side with Dame and getting to know him more. I know that he has twins too, so kind of have that in common. I think yeah, it's going to be a good situation for me.
With that prior connection to Damian, has he reached out at all since he got picked?
I got to check my phone. I haven't checked it yet. It was buzzing for about 3 minutes straight there. So yeah, I'll have to check it after.
It does seem like you're kind of a little bit emotional even now. Was it real? Like, how emotional was it when you got that call?
Yeah, yeah, it was just kind of cool, honestly. It was definitely emotional, but I think just getting that call and getting familiar with them and just kind of getting to know them is the biggest thing. I feel like when I get there, that's the next step. So I think it's definitely an emotional process. You kind of sacrifice a lot, especially during the pre-draft process, just being away from home and everything like that. But yeah, I think now I'm more excited than anything. Just looking forward to getting over there and just getting it started.
You're only 600 miles away now from your brother. I mean,
Yeah.
You could have been in Miami or some other place thousands of miles. I mean, what did he say to you, I guess, just being important running with you in the same division?
Yeah, I mean, it's an hour flight to Sacramento. Probably going to be a West Coast family now. So, yeah, late night basketball is going to be watched. So I think for Kean, it's just another competitor in the West. I think, yeah, we're going to have our battles, especially during the season. I think it's going to be fun for the most part. I think for me as a competitor, definitely going to take that on, and I was going to want to win in Sacramento as much as I can, and kind of keep that winning rivalry going for me.
Did you get to meet Scoot during the process at all, workouts or anything?
No, I did a little bit when we were at the draft lottery, but no, I'm excited to get to know him more. He seems like a really good kid, good head on his shoulders, and someone who just wants to get better. So I feel like we'll be able to push ourselves a lot. Yeah, just be the best versions of ourselves.
Excited for Summer League?
I am, yeah. I mean, it's coming up quick. And with this process, you got pre-draft, the draft tonight, then summer league, and rookie training camp goes by quick. So for me, it's just kind of soaking in the moment. Summer league's going to be there quicker than I think, so it's going to be fun.
What do you want Portland fans to know what they're getting and about you?
Yeah, I think for me, it's just a high IQ player, someone that can kind of do everything on the court. I've always been a winner. I think that's just kind of in my blood. I've always been someone who feels like they've always have more to achieve, and I think that kind of shows in the gym and what I've been working on these last few years, and just getting better and better and better. But yeah, I'm a selfless player. I feel like I fit a lot of roles really well. I feel like my personality is pretty funny, a lot of dry humor, but I think they're gonna love me over there.
A year ago this time, I mean, you gave strong consideration to go into the draft, and then you ultimately decided to come back to Iowa. Did that decision, do you think, benefit you now, looking back?
Yeah, I did. The reason I kind of went back was just to kind of show teams what I can do. I feel like my role last year was I wanted to help the team win it. I think this I kind of got to show a little bit more of my skill set and kind of what I can do and bring to NBA teams. So I think that was definitely a decision on my part was to come back, and I think it was for the best, kind of for the points I just said, and just kind of helped me to get to where I am now. Because I feel like last year I might have been able to get drafted, wasn't for sure or anything like that, but I feel like I put myself in a good position to kind of be able to showcase my skills and showcase why I can be an NBA player.
What, any part of your game that's really improved, like since the Iowa season?
Yeah, I think for me it's just been my decision making. Kind of been getting used to a lot more just NBA motions, movements, different things like that. And just it's a faster pace than the Big Ten, obviously. Better athletes. So for me, it's just been decision making. Those quick split-second decisions that I've been working on the most.
Portland struggled defensively last year. I imagine that's going to be a big focus for why they added you to the roster. Just speak to that and what you're going to bring on the defensive side of the ball to Portland.
Yeah, I think it's my versatility. I feel like I can guard multiple positions. For me, I feel like I use my length well. I'm a good help side defender. I feel like it's just something I've been working on a lot through this process. Has just been defense and being able to contain my guy, be able to help the next guy. So I think my versatility, my length can help a lot.
A couple more.
Do you have an NBA number picked out, Kris?
What was that?
Or do you have an NBA number not picked out, but in mind?
I mean, yeah. I mean, 24 would obviously be the number, but I'm willing to switch for sure.
You mentioned relaxing a little earlier, playing golf. I mean, when the draft was kind of going on and trying to live in the moment, was it more nerves or was it anticipation or was it just, you know what you were going to get picked? Was it just excitement, I guess? What was it kind of like over the past few hours?
I mean, yeah, I knew I was going to get picked, so just kind of not get anxious. That's the biggest thing. But then when I get picked, just kind of soak in that moment. I think it was the biggest thing. But yeah, I feel like a lot of people, like once they get kind of to your range, you can kind of get a little bit anxious. Yeah, and just kind of worry a lot. So I tried not to. That was kind of my biggest thing. But I mean, yeah, it was just a great experience. I'm glad that I did in Iowa City. I think it was just a perfect situation for me.
Obviously, you had a great season this last year, but having your brother play so well in his rookie season with the Kings, how much do you think that helped your draft stock this year?
I mean, obviously, it's kind of unique just because you can kind of see how my game would translate into the NBA. So I think Kean definitely having the year he had helped me. It just kind of showed what I can bring to a team. And I think it just kind of gets like me as a person Keen's a really good person on and off the court. I think that's who I am too, and our games definitely translate. We play the same but also different. So I think for me, it's just kind of differences that I can bring to the game. And, but yeah, I feel like the similarities are there, especially with how our games translate into the NBA.
Okay, thank you, Kris.
All right, thank you guys.
Thanks so much.
Appreciate it.